Hello folks, it's Donal Ward McCarthy here. Welcome to your update for Bloordale of May 2018. We're going to go through the properties that sold, but what I also wanted to go through this time as well too is just a bit of the properties that aren't selling, because there are some that aren't selling. So let's go through what sold. So 165 Lappin Avenue, a nice little semi-detached two-storey home, well done inside, listed at 719. Okay, so they're again looking for their multiple offer scenario. So sold in 2 days, so likely a bully offer came in 2 days. They had, yes, their offer date was set for May 15th and it looks like it sold on May 11th. So yes, so what's a bully offer? So when we realtors, we set up a property in the market and we want multiple offers to come in a week after we're on the market, let's say, it doesn't stop somebody from just saying to hell with it, we're going to bring you an offer and making it so attractive that you're going to accept it today. So that's likely what happened here. They listed at 719 and somebody in 2 days came in with an offer of 875, so 22% above the asking. Good result for the sellers there. Anyways, another one, 1142 Dufferin Street. So here was your kind of traditional strategy of selling. They listed at 848 and it sold for 828. So 2% below asking. It was a duplex, no parking, 14-foot frontage by 130 in depth. I saw that place was well kept, a good little investment property. Okay, and then the third sale, so there were only 3 sales in Bloordale in May of 2018, and I think this is actually one of the best deals that I saw out there. 125 Lappin, they initially listed it at 850 and tried to get multiple offers. That didn't happen, so then they relisted it at 899. So they went back to a traditional model of selling where you just list it and you want a margin of negotiation. So they sold it for 5% below asking at $850,000 in 15 days. Why do I think that was a great deal? Because I think they had a couple of strategies that backfired. So probably the sellers were just getting a bit frustrated with the whole thing, and somebody walked in there with an offer 5% below the asking, and they just took it. And it was a good little property, one of those semi-detached two-storey, built in the late 60s, early 70s, those kind of box ones. But I do love those myself because they've great structure and great bones, right? Unlike, let's say, some of the houses that are 100 years old, and in a lot of cases you're dealing with foundational issues and stuff like that. Anyways, so let's go to the properties that didn't sell. So 94 Lappin, it's been on the market actually, I think for, what's that, 90 days? Yeah, so it was terminated in May, had been on the market for 90 days and it expired. It was a big detached house, 3-storey, 20 foot by 108. However, they were pricing it a bit too high, and on Lappin, they listed at 1.4, so probably why that didn't sell. Here's another one that they tried to sell again in November of last year, 723 St. Clarence. They listed that at about, I think, 1.6 last year. Then they listed it again this spring. They listed at 1.549. That was on the market for 36 days. Then they took it off again. They've listed it now at just under 1.5. Let me be blatant, I guess, with what I feel is the problem with this property for the price that it is, because other properties would be definitely selling around 1.5 for the stats that this has. Detached 3-storey, detached 2-car garage, apartment finished walkout basement. What I feel is the problem here is you have younger buyers, and the buyers, the demographic that are paying 1.5 million now for a home, the renovation that was done in this home doesn't cater to that demographic. It's kind of more older school Portuguese, Italian kind of renovation, and that just doesn't fly with, let's say, the younger, professional, double income demographic right now. They want things in their own style. So that's what I feel, being candid, is what's wrong with this property. And then this one, it's had a bit of a journey, this one. So 364 Margaretta, they had initially listed at 1.8 million. And I know they were, an amazing renovation, beautiful renovation, and does hit that demographic of market that would be paying 1.5 million or 1.6 million for property. But they were trying to ride on the coattails, I think, of a property that sold last year on that street for 1.85, just a few doors down. But I think that coattail, even though our prices aren't down too much in W2, I think that coattail, we have missed it, and it shows. So they then relisted at just under 1.5. Then they took it off again, I believe, and listed at 1.2 or 1.3, tried to get multiple offers. So we'll see what happened. We're now in June 2nd. I believe there might have been some offers coming in on that property yesterday. So I'll keep you updated for next month. So thank you again for your time. It's Donal Ward McCarthy here with Keller Williams Realty. Any questions at all in regards to real estate, if you need trades, anything, just consider us your 311 resource in real estate. Thank you so much, okay?